Okay, here come the gals in this crazy, awesome jacket from our amazing Giuliana. Giuliana is one of my favorite people. Just gonna say it. She's just awesome. And her style is just too fun. And she brings us so many cool things. Now, it's not very often that we get to do a massive markdown on something like this, but we are because, let's face it, the winter is coming to an end. So what we have is a $60 savings for you on her jacket, her down puffer. This is down, like soft, light, really beautiful down. And this jacket, in fact, I am gonna slip into it. I love that Merlot that we see on Lauren. Okay, so we have extra, extra small through medium available in these three colors. Extra, extra small through medium. So that means if you are a tiny, tiny tot like Giuliana, you'd go with the XX small. Or Bobby. Those two are the smallest women I know. I, on the other hand, oftentimes I'll make myself fit into an extra small sometimes. And with a puffer jacket like this, I may go there because I like something fitting tightly like this. But again, we're gonna show you bust dimensions through the sizes that we have available. Take a look. A puffer jacket like this is gonna give you such warmth, in spite of the fact that it feels like you're wearing air. It's so light. I wanna read for you a couple comments that I saw printed on. I actually printed some off because I was really impressed with what other women said about this. And these are women who didn't get this low of a price. And I can see almost 200 people have taken advantage of this $39 price point, a clearance price, for the time being. It's just a nanosecond of an opportunity here. When I say lightweight, I'm not kidding. And you can literally, because it comes with this little packable pouch, you can pack it into it and make it a pillow for when you're on the plane traveling. And each one of those little pockets or compartments are filled with down. And that's what keeps everything evenly distributed. And then even up to the neckline, when you pull it up and zip it all the way up, because Giuliana lives in Chicago and she knows how windy things can get, and oh, what's worse than that? So it gives you all the way up to the top of the neck kind of warmth. And there's no air that can get in. And you see on the girls, it just is so cute. I love it all the way zipped because it's a bit of an asymmetrical zip. So it really does this cool, soft angle. And zipped pockets. Love the little thumb hole, so the sleeve is extended for a little bit of extra warmth for the hands, but you can still wear your regular gloves or mittens. She really has thought of everything, and I appreciate that because she knows we don't want to look twice the size that we are just because puffer jackets are so in. She also knows that we want something that's going to give us the warmth that we need. But she also knew, even when we offered it at $99.90, that that's a great price compared to what other designers are doing. She's an incredible designer, and I love that you guys are taking advantage of this. $39.95 down from $99. That is what I call a sale. And there she is, looking adorable, and just showing you how great it looks on. So some of the comments I saw, one says, a 5-star review, I'm stunned at how lightweight this is, perfect for travel. Another is, I received a compliment on the coat at every location. Evidently, everyone else loves the coat too. Love that one. Here's one from New York, exceeded my expectations. Another saying, zipper works like a charm. The thumb hole is additional benefit. Another review, got the cream colored one. Oh, sorry, that one's gone, but with the gold zippers for my daughter, it looks really chic and it's warm without being bulky. Another saying, this puffer is perfection. Another saying, it is very lightweight, easy to take along anywhere. It's stylish as well. Another saying, everyone should have at least 2 of these cute little puffers. It's beautiful and perfect for the chilly weather in Florida, somebody said. Another saying, I love it for southern winters, but light but warming to the body. She did it. And another saying, the best part is that it's slimming and not short like most puffers. It's a keeper. Isn't that cool? I like to read reviews with you because I think it's important to understand that, I'm gonna pass these off, thank you so much. Length here is 32 inches, so it's a little bit longer than, you know, some. One of the comments I just read talked about that. I'm gonna go ahead and slip into the navy because I see the black and the Merlot up on stage. I just think this is such a great coat. You guys are going to love it. If you got one, maybe get another color. If you got one for yourself, get another for your daughter. Seriously, they're just so good. I remember having the pleasure of launching this garment with her when she came before the holidays, and it was like gangbusters. And I know we did a couple of metallics. We did a couple metallics and those sold out almost, in fact, they sold out in the midnight hour. We have the classics are all that we have remaining. Already over 250 have been ordered. But this is that navy that I just love. Look at how, I mean, it's just so flattering. Love the thumb hole. Now you can see what I was talking